So, your lifestyle and behavior are important parts of health, both prevention and treatment. Everybody knows this. They hear every day that they should eat better, they should exercise, that, they shouldn't stress out and relax, they shouldn't smoke or drink too much. This is common knowledge. But the question is, how do you actually make it happen in your life so that it's a natural part of your habits? It's not something you're struggling for. If you can do that, you can actually prevent many, many illnesses. We now know that 60 to 70% of chronic illnesses are lifestyle based. It means that if you can incorporate health behaviors into your life, you're much less likely to get them. And yet, less than 3% of people actually do that. Less than 3%. If we had the top health behaviors regularly in the country, we would drop costs in this country by billions of dollars every year. But it's not only for prevention that behavior helps. I tell stories in my book in which patients have used behavior to cure themselves. For example, diabetes, especially adult onset diabetes or prediabetes, has now been shown with lifestyle, diet, exercise, stress management, for example, to be able to be reversed. Heart disease also can be either prevented or often cases reversed or improved by engaging in exercise and important dietary changes and stress management. And so behavior and lifestyle are key parts of health and healing. We know about that, but how do you actually implement it? It has to be implemented in ways that are meaningful. I tell, for example, a story of a woman named Maria in my book who had diabetes and she did not want to get on insulin, but her diabetes was not under good control. And I told her she needed to get on insulin, and I wanted to put her on that. She didn't want to do it. Her father had been on insulin and he'd lost his leg, and she thought it was terrible stuff. So she said, "Doctor, is there anything else I can do?" And I said, "Well, there are some nutrition, exercise, and especially dietary approaches that can help improve diabetes, especially early diabetes. Might work for you even though you have it." She went to it with a vengeance. She changed her entire lifestyle, her entire diet, her entire cooking, and she basically reversed herself. Within about 3 months, not only did she not eat insulin, but I actually reduced the doses of the diabetic medications that she was on. She kept going at that, and she eventually got off all the medications, and it looked like she'd cured herself. But she had changed her diet so radically that it also had impacted her social life. Her family didn't like the food that they were on. She was the main cook in the family. And she found she was getting depressed because of that. And so she had to back off of that and find a balance. Lifestyle was important, even as treatment, but it had to be balanced. So eventually she found the happy medium in between in which she could manage her diabetes and yet at the same time have a life that she liked.